This past weekend was the first weekend of the Chilling Reign pre-release. I got to go to a tournament, and I went with Pogo Mapster. You might know him from the 2-year video on this channel, or I believe he's in a few other videos fairly recently. But go check him out for Pokemon Go content and Pokemon trading card game content. But he actually, it's very nicely of him, gave me his 3 Chilling Reign packs that he won. Because in our tournament, I won 3 and lost 2, and he won 2 and lost 3. You got a pack, and then for every win you got a bonus one. So he got his 3, which are the ones up top, and then I got my 4 down below. And I got a couple of battle styles just so I could sit and talk a little bit more about how it went, what to expect. And I'm hoping to get this out before the second weekend of it, because there's usually 2. So next week of pre-release should be this coming weekend, which is the weekend of like the 12th. I think 12th is Saturday. So 12th and 13th, your local card shops will probably be running tournaments. Go check it out and go in if you can. You can make a nice, easy little deck with the pre-made box and face other people's pre-made decks. So, worst comes to worst, you get one pack and you don't win any. And best case, you learn a little bit about the TCG. And like I helped the one person there who had never played that I fought against in the first round. I clean swept the person, but I taught them how to play their deck. And then by the end of it, they were just racking up wins. It was really nice to actually see them grow that quick, because they were just, a collector. They liked doing that. They didn't really understand how the game worked, but they learned their deck really quick, and they actually beat Matt, which is funny. I feel like I also briefly helped them beat him. That's not my fault entirely. I take no credit for that, but it only hurt me because I got one less pack. But you know what? The person who's never played before learned how to play, got an extra pack, and hopefully got more to add to their collection. Anyway, enough talking about that. Let's go into what I won, I suppose. So out of my pre-release kit, I got a few pulls already out of the new set. We got Blaziken V. The V version on its own, not very good. And like, mind you, I don't really know too much about all the cards in the set. I know about some of like the big hitter chase cards, and I've seen it. Like, I watched a full review from Full Grip or Tricky Gem. I watched the full list on Tricky Gem just to see what all the cards were, so I kind of know what they are. But I'm not too fond of it. Not fond. I'm not too caught up on it. But I just got this Blaziken V for my pre-release kit. I threw it into my deck because it played a couple of Cinderace, but I thought maybe it might pair with it, but honestly, the attack cost to get it charged up and discarding 2 energy afterward was not great. I could not get Blaziken working, and the one time I almost had him, I got screwed over by Dugtrio, which somehow he landed 3 heads in a row twice, and if you know anything about its attack, if you do that, you can't attack it on your next turn. So for pre-release tournament, pretty freaking rough. Second thing I pulled, which I didn't get to use in my deck, but I'm really stoked that I got, is this Metagross V. I'm glad that he's back. I kind of missed him from the old Sun and Moon days, so it's nice to see that he gets a print again, and he's a Rapid Strike, so maybe he might play him with some Rapid Strike energy. Not really sure how the VMAX works, but I'm kind of curious to make a deck with him. This might be my new Steel deck, because I'm kind of looking to get away from Zacian. Kind of over him, very annoyed with him. I'm just sick of seeing it. Maybe Metagross is the new key Metal type attacker. As on its own, this probably would have worked well in a deck for a pre-release, just because it's a 2 energy attack. Same amount of energy. That's not too hard, because a lot of things, I guess, they're building up might have the same energy cost as you, and you're doing an extra 90. That's a free, easy knockout. Not too shabby. And I believe you could get the special Rapid Strike energy, the new one. We'll see if we get it. But the third thing I got then, and I wanted to go into the pre-release promos, is Cresselia. So pretty much everybody at my pre-release, for some reason, got Cresselia. I don't know how. I don't think I saw anybody get the Passimian promo. But I got this one. Cresselia is fantastic because if you know anything about the current format and how much freaking Volcanion is a problem in terms of accelerating energy, this is the same card but psychic, and its second attack is a little bit different. But other than that, Crescent Glow lets you search your deck for psychic energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon. But if it's your first turn and you go second, you could attach 3. So going second and hopefully drawing into this off the bat will help you destroy it pre-releases, because you can set up your Gardevoir, which has a ridiculous ability to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, attaching energy you find there, otherwise put them into your hand. And there's no Marnie, so you get to keep your hand, and with no risk of losing it, and you get to attach more energy. So between Cresselia and that, it's just a busted easy deck. If you had the Cresselia promo, you probably had an easier time. I know I did. It won me a few rounds. But yeah, this is this guy. If you're going to get the other promos, I think the Passimian, in my opinion, I don't think is going to be very good for the pre-release. It's going to be good outside of it, but it lets you do 30 more damage to your benched Pokemon V. Right, yeah, it's your opponent's bench Pokemon V and Pokemon GX. However, in pre-release format, that's not really too much of like a thing you could do. So the Passimian, I don't think is super duper useful. The Cinderace has an attack that does 150, which does knock out your opponent's Gardevoir, and it only takes 2 energy to power him up. And then I believe he does 30 extra damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. I believe that's correct. So, honestly, he's pretty good, especially for setting up for 2 energy. You can kind of pop him on the bench, and if your Gardevoir wasn't doing too well, you can kind of switch into him. That's what I did on mine. Also, for this video, I'm going to put the things in their respective piles, but I'm not going to be counting up the value, because other than these 2 Battle Styles packs, the Chilling Reigns packs, I don't really know what the value of anything is going to be sitting at yet. Too early to tell. I just kind of wanted to open up the winnings and do a quick video and recap, like, how to play in the tournament before it happens. So the other 2 promos, obviously, I went over the Cresselia. The only other one is the Inteleon, which I think is probably one of the best. He's swinging for a solid 70, but there's a lot of Cinderace in the meta, so that's 140. And he has an ability that says do 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. And if you have multiple, you can stack that 20 damage. So honestly, putting that is enough to knock down the Cinderace or the Gardevoir to a level in which you need, and you could promote something to get in and clean up the quick knockout. So Inteleon is a force to be reckoned with. And, oh, okay, we got a Tapu Bulu Hollow. Sweet. Battle Styles continuing to give me nothing but holographic rares. I thought I'd try. I pulled 2 from a random booster box. At least we got a hit. Kind of surprised at that. I was expecting nothing. So, yeah, I guess we'll take it. We'll take that. It's fine. That's really not the packs we're looking to get anything out of. These are the nice pack fresh Chilling Reigns ones. I'm going to go through Matt's first. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I might go a little bit slower just because I don't even know the cards, and I'd like to actually take a quick look at them. I'm not going to look at the codes. I'm not even going to flip it over. Good to know I could pull it straight out, and I won't have to see the code card color. So anyway, what do we got in this set? I know I've seen a lot of this with the Japanese, but I don't know what actually made it in. Oh, the cast forms here, which is just the repeat of Rotom with all its different forms. Peonia, Honey. What does Honey do? I didn't actually get to see her. Draw a card for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon V. That really won't see too much play. Ooh, Impact Energy's here. Too bad I can't read it. Oh, yeah, this is the weird one. Yeah, it provides every type of energy, which is nice. And your Pokemon can't be poisoned, which really isn't super duper helpful. Poison's not the biggest threat, and also switching out kind of gets rid of that. The Rapid Strike one, on the other hand, prevents you from getting paralyzed. So any type of like paralyzed lock deck, it says no thank you. So that one is probably going to be the better of the 2. I don't know if this one will see too much play. Maybe for some decks that are trying to run some weird energy types that need it. Oh, there's a single strike Shuppet. Oh, he's so sad in the snow. Oh, I'm so depressed for him. Oh, and we got a Blitzel and an Iceberg, and you can see the little Galarian tree where the birds are. Yo, Quillfish is a fucking legend. I like his Bursting Needles ability. He's like Time Bomb, but as like a card, and he doesn't really do as much damage, so not great, but is kind of funny. Ooh, Steenie. Oh, this is one of those weird trippy arts. Cool. Didn't know there was one in the set. Karen's back here. Weeding Gloves. Do 30 more damage to your Pokemon's... Oh. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, so this is the glove set where there's going to be a big glove war, I'm assuming. Oh, and a thick Aggron. What's up, my guy? Yeah, glove wars are going to be a thing, I'm assuming, because they let you do extra damage to different types of Pokemon. But pretty much everyone has a glove that makes it a bit stronger. So I'm assuming to take care of funky numbers, gloves are going to probably be played like fucking mad. But who really knows? Jeez, so far, not looking good out of my pre-release packs. I did better out of the pre-release kit. Oh, we got the bench pressing Wurmple, Weedle, whatever it is. Crying Sobble. You know, that card's been out for so long, I thought we already had it in a set. There it is. There's the Spiral Energy. Very pretty. Very excited to see if we can get the secret rare of this thing, because, man, I love me some good full art energies when they are, you know, when they look cool. Like Capture Energy I have on the online. Man, I didn't realize how nice that thing looks, but it is pretty as all hell. Okay, well, that was Matt's. So, honestly, I guess he could have kept it, and it wouldn't have made a difference, because there was Jack in there. Can we at least get, like, a V? I don't expect to get anything crazy out of pre-release packs, and I definitely have enough booster boxes and stuff on the way. They won't be too upset, but I'd at least like to show off something in terms of, like, a V. He's taking a little sippy. Oh, he take a little sippy. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, there's the old cemetery. Whenever a player attaches energy from their hand to one of their non-psychic, but ooh, okay, yeah, Old Cemetery is going to be a staple in the new Calyrex deck, which, not looking forward to that. Each basic, Weezing and then provide 2 energy. Each basic dark energy attached to your Pokemon that have Wheezing and Improvised 2. Oh, okay. Kind of neat. Might make a weird Accelerant Wheezing deck. Maybe one of the other Wheezings might need it. I think there's better ones in the format than him. He's probably just going to be a support player, but I don't know. Interesting. What's that? 4 under 2 there, I think? Hopefully I didn't fuck that up too bad. Yeah, that's actually running a lot longer than I thought. Oh, Arhun's taking a little Munchie. Oh, I love that. Okay, the Arhun line got some freaking cute art in the set. Oh, there's a Max Mushroom there. Kind of cool. Whirlypede, Thwacky. Man, we are getting nothing. Did I get nothing out of all these pre-release packs? Come on, man. We only got 2 left. All right, we better be due for, like, something cool coming up. Oh, jeez. Okay, all of these are ripped really nice except for this one. What a shame. Come on, don't tell me I got 7 dud packs out of 1 booster box. What are the odds of that? Like, not even a hollow. All right. Rockruff, Scorbunny, the Sad Shuppet, Cubfu, Blitzel. I hope this isn't a complete dud. I mean, at least I got to showcase some of the trainers and stuff, but wow, what a wash. I don't even want to show this now. I mean, at least people might just stick around for the beginning and see the hits, but wow, am I going to really just strike out on this entire box? Come on now. 402. Yeah, box. It's not even a box. It was just all my pre-release packs. Are you kidding me, man? Cute Rockruff in the snow. Quill, Routes, Hera. Come on, at least give me like a V, something, man. Is this set also going to have like terrible pull rates? Complete and utter wash. I got nothing. Okay, looks like I'm doing a second round of pre-release tournaments next week because I'm bitter. Man, duds out of every single prize pack. I have not had luck in opening things on camera recently, and I don't know why. But yeah, hopefully your pre-release went a lot better than mine did now, considering I went through 7 packs with nothing to show for it. But I hope you guys have a good night. Let me know your pre-releases went. Take care.